guys, it's me, Talia Arisa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Today I have some spring rolls. So first of all, let me show you how I made them. All right guys, so I'm gonna put my spring rolls together. So I have these Blue Dragon spring roll wrappers I got from Kroger. So what I'm gonna do is take out one, and I have some warm water here. And it says to dip them for about 15 seconds until they're palatable, which means able to fold, I believe, like manipulate. So I'm gonna take one out. This one's a little broken, I see, but it's okay. So I'm gonna dip it in the water. Another dip. And do one more. Sit for a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna start with the chicken one. So I'm gonna put, I have some shredded cabbage. Then I'm gonna put some cilantro. So then I'm gonna put some chicken. This is some baked chicken legs. Well, I seared them in the pot on the stove first, and then put them together. So let's see. Wrap. Fold it in. Fold it in. Alright, so we have one roll. Have a little bit of shrimp, so I'm gonna make maybe 2 shrimp ones. So I'm gonna take another wrap and dip it in the water. It's 1 dip, 2, one more dip, 3. One more shrimp and one more chicken. One more dip. All right, last one, we're gonna do one more chicken. All right, guys, here are my rolls. I'll see you in the mukbang. All right, guys, so I'm making the peanut sauce for my wrap. I'm trying to follow what I saw lovely Mimi do when she makes her peanut sauce. So she said she puts oil, sautees garlic and red pepper. I'm just gonna put some red pepper flakes. So hopefully that will suffice. And then just saute it. Hoisin sauce. So I'm not really sure of how much to add. I don't need a whole lot, so I'm just gonna kind of play it by eyesight, I guess. And then I'm gonna add some sriracha. She said to add sriracha. I'm not gonna add a whole lot because I don't want it to be too spicy. Add some more hoisin. I'm gonna turn this down on low. Smells good. All right, let me get my peanut butter ready. All right, now I'm gonna add some peanut butter. All right, now we're supposed to add a little bit of water. So let's see what consistency that gives. Just, I put like a half of a fourth of a cup, which would be like an eighth of a cup, I guess, of water. I think I need some more, maybe some more hoisin. The rest of this water. So it's a fourth cup of water. Splashing. All right, I'm gonna stir this up and we'll see what the end result looks like. All right, this is the finished product. We'll see how it tastes. I added some more sriracha and some more hoisin sauce and a little bit more water so you can see the consistency. Alright, so the flavor was really good when I tasted it, so I'm very excited to taste it with the spring rolls. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. I have 2 chicken spring rolls and 2 shrimp. These are the chicken and these are the shrimp. And I also made some peanut sauce and I'll show you that in the video as well. But I used lovely Mimi's recipe, just following what she does on her videos when she's making her peanut sauce. So hopefully it turned out good. I was tasting it along the way and the flavor was really good. And then I also have some sweet chili sauce here as well. And then I just have some juice and some water to back me up. But anyways, let's say a prayer and then we can get started. Dear God, thank you for this food that I'm about to eat. Thank you for this day. Thank you for my viewers. I ask that you stay with them, keep them healthy, safe, and happy. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Okay, guys, I'm ready to dig into these. I think I want to get into one of the shrimp ones first with this sauce here. So let's see. All right, let's get a dip in. Woo. Whoa, let's see how this is. That's good. It's a little thick. I'm gonna grab a spoon. All right, guys, I had to grab a spoon because I definitely feel like I made it a little too thick. And I don't want to lose all my filling inside of it. Because of the peanut butter made it more thick, I probably needed some more water. So, in her sauce, she puts...
You take oil, you saute garlic and red peppers, and then you pour in the hoisin sauce, sriracha, peanut butter, and then you mix a little bit of water in it.
So I think I needed a little more water in this one. The flavor is good. All right, let's try a chicken one. I'm gonna try it with the sweet chili sauce. This was just a sauce I bought from the store. All right, so here we go. Let's take a dip. Let's see how this is. That's good. I don't want to lose my filling in the sauce. Cheers. That's good. Let's try the chicken one with the peanut sauce. It's good. So, So that's some pineapple mango juice by Tropicana. It's really good. I don't drink a lot of juice, so I bought it because I saw it and I was like, let me try that one. It's pretty good. So guys, have you heard about what happened in Houston at Travis Scott's music festival? It's called Astro World, his festival. I think he's been doing it annually for like 2 or 3 years. And of course, they couldn't do it last year because of the shutdown and everything. And so they did it this year, and somehow 8 people passed away, and then a bunch of people had like injuries, from minor injuries to serious ones. And so it was just like, what happened? I was reading about it and looking at what the police chief was saying and the fire chief, and they were trying to investigate and see what was happening. They wanted to make sure there wasn't any foul play involved with drugs or anything. But apparently Drake came out on stage and people started pushing forward, and they were pushing so much that people were getting like smushed and couldn't breathe and things like that. But then some people were saying, well, maybe drugs were involved, but it was a lot of speculation. But these were young people. I think there was like an incident earlier in the day where kids were hopping over the fence and breaking through the security area to get into the festival. And I was thinking, well, maybe that should have been a sign that security wasn't tight enough, and that maybe they should have just ended the festival that day, that morning when all of that started happening. But the police chief said they had that contained, and so they don't believe what happened earlier was related to what happened that evening. But it's crazy. I don't know. I haven't looked back to see like what the ages were, but I mean, they had all kind of kids there. Someone said maybe one of them was as young as 10 years old. So it's just crazy. I don't know. Like, I know we all want to get back to normal and go to concerts and things. And I know I've been in situations with a lot of people there, but I think in something like that, so many young people that may not have the best judgment in that kind of environment, maybe is not wise. But I don't know. All we can do is say a prayer for those families. It's easy to blame people for things. Like, people were saying, well, Travis Scott should have done more to protect the crowd. And I'm like, he was up there performing, and they said they had over 300 something officers there. But if you have 40,000, 50,000, however many people, that's a lot. And that's the thing of having those big festivals like that. When you have those big festivals like that, I mean, what else could they have done? You can't shut down the police stations, and they have to also work the city and do their jobs, because Houston, I mean, is huge. You have those officers can't just all be at the festival. So that was really sad, but I'm just going to say a prayer for those families. And I know Travis Scott made a statement. I know he was upset that that happened.
I could just never imagine the severity of the situation.
You don't host something like that thinking people are going to die. You want people to go and have fun. And so it's just unfortunate that that happened. And I hope they find out what really occurred that had that many people die. Like, was it just the reckless behavior, people pushing forward? What was it? Just gonna drench this one in the chili sauce. Guys, it's so annoying. There's this kid. Their parents gave him a four-wheeler, and he rides the alley between the houses in the back, because the houses have like garages in the back. And so he's riding this alley back and forth, back and forth. And I always just like pray that he doesn't get hit with the car coming down the alley trying to get into their garage or something. But Woo. These are filling. Woo. Woo. You hear that? There it goes again. He's just literally on a four-wheeler riding back and forth down the alley. I'm like, please don't get hit by a car. Because the cars turn in. Because they're, like I said, their garages are in the back. So sometimes cars are coming down really fast. And I'm like, they may not know that the four-wheeler's coming. It's just like, I'm just like, please don't let me hear a crash. Because, I mean, that little kid is speeding. And he looks like he's probably like 12 or 13. There's so many areas where you can take kids out this way to ride their four-wheelers that would be a lot more safe than speeding through the alley. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. I really hate that that happened. I mean, when you go to music festivals, you want to enjoy the music and just dance and have a good time. And so it's just so sad when things like this happen. And you're just like, what? Like, how did that happen? And then, so they had to shut down the festival. They were supposed to have 2 days, I believe, Friday and Saturday. So they had to shut it down for Saturday because this happened Friday evening and Friday morning when they first had the first incident. But it was the evening incident where people actually were passing away. And it just was really bizarre, the stories that people were saying. Like, they were just saying people were just falling out. And there were those who went into cardiac arrest, and it was like, was it from being squished and pushed, or was it from drugs? Like, people were trying to figure out, like, it was so bizarre. I'm just like, whoa, what happened? But I really hate that people lost their lives over something. You're just trying to go have fun. Like, you shouldn't lose your life over that, right? But these spring rolls were really good. They're filling. But thank you so much for tuning into this video. I always appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and always hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Until next time.